Hey guys, it's BW and I'm back out in the garage. No more washing cars, I promise. I'm working on coming up with idea of how I want to get this tilt nose rolling. I'm gonna put the hood back on, I'll show you that in a second. We got the wooden stilts on there. But you know, a lot of this stuff is theorizing and imagining and trying to come up with a solution to the things I'm coming up against, and I want to show them to you and let you guys know what's going on. All right. So yeah, we've got the hood. It's back on. It's exactly where it was before. We got the 4 points lined up. The passenger side is way nicer than the driver's side. Right there, and it's like a really nice seam the whole way back, and this point lines up. Over here on the driver's side, this point's perfect and it's nice right here, but then from about right here to about right here, it's the hood would appear to be a little less than an 1/8 inch low, but it's actually the fender that's high right there. I did some digging and there's at least a 1/16 of mud right there. And I know that I remember telling you guys that this front clip stuff it's just garbage. I mean, the eyebrows where they did the patch, I think I showed you that before, and when I climb under there I'll show you again. So I mean, there's some heavy body work that's been done to this stuff, but what it is, it's good enough for us to do a mock-up, and when we get this thing rolling forward and tilting, we can decide if we want to use it or if we want to go in a different direction. But we'll already have our theory and our system of how we're going to make this thing roll forward and tilt up. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm thinking, and you can let me know what you think in comments. All right, so for right now, I got the brace that we made last time. I got it just clamped right here. I got a magnet holding it up there. Okay, now over here, there's our bar that we welded on the hood and on the bench. One thing I did not catch on that job is that bar followed that contour of that hood just a little bit. So instead of the bar coming and having a straight face like this, it's got a slight angle right here. We don't care about that. I mean, it's enough to where I could just cheat this piece coming off a little bit and nobody will be the wiser. You guys will know because I tell you everything. But so anyway, so from here to the fender, we're looking at about a 30-inch piece with a 45 on this end. And we're gonna come up here. The reason I've only got this piece tacked for right now, or not tacked, excuse me, clamped for right now, I'm hoping I can slide it forward a little bit, because what I'd like to do is intersect the piece from that bar and this and just hook them together. That would be my, that's what I would like to have happen, and I think I can make it happen, even if I have to cut them loose and rechange that angle a little bit to catch the hood, because the contour of the hood changes as it goes down. No big deal. So while I'm staring at it, there's that eyebrow again I was telling you guys about. So you guys know that this is not the best sheet metal in the world. So we're just using it because that's what we have right now. So anyway, over here on the back side, I'm positive, very confident that these Hudson bearings are going to work. I got these rods that are threaded. So what's going to happen is this is going to sit in that track up there, and I could spin this up until it just touches them plate, and then tack it. And then when we get it out, we can weld it permanent. But you know, its sole purpose in life is to keep that back raised as it rolls forward and makes a smooth transition. So I'm very confident that that will work. All right. So then our next solution that we have to come up with, and I'll show you what I'm thinking. So if you could just imagine with me that piece that goes from here to here. Now I have to come up here with something to catch it off of our linear bearing package, and we want to do it right where the bracket for the radiator is, for the same purpose. We're trying to camouflage this stuff a little bit, you know, so that once it's all painted black, it'll all kind of blend in. You know what I mean? You know the theory we're talking about. But I mean, I'm working on a couple different ideas. One of them that I have is I got these pieces with this bushing in it, and with it on there and that nut tight, it will clear the track in there. I have measured everything. So I was thinking, if I put a hole right there, put this through there, tighten that nut down, and then once the nut's tightened down, back it off a half a turn, and then I could put a cotter pin through it, drill a hole and put a cotter pin through it, and that would lock it in. And then after that, it's okay. And just imagine there's a piece that goes all the way up and it's welded into that piece that we got coming across. And then I can have a little pin right here to catch it when it comes forward at 90 degrees or wherever we want that angle to stop. And just picture this thing will roll down just like this and then back up. It's just as simple as that. And you have to imagine it's with it rolled out like this. And this would be right here like this, and it would be rolled down to 90, and the whole thing will be tilted forward. That's my plan right now, subject to change. I'm not positive it'll work the way I'm thinking in my mind it'll work, but I'm fairly comfortable in trying it. We can remake whatever we got to remake and build whatever we got to build. So we're not worried about it, but that's what I'm thinking. And I'm gonna put this up so that way if anybody can catch my brain if I'm making a mistake, let me know. But it's the same on both sides. I haven't clamped anything on this side. Oh, got our car sign badge up on the wall, huh? How about that? Sad News 55. I love it. All right, so basically that's what I have for you guys right now. I got to work all week, but I'm going to sneak out in the garage just like I did tonight, just to play around. And anybody that spends some time in the garage, you guys all know, a lot of it's just out here trying to work out kinks and bugs and trying to figure out how we want this to work, because I want it to be just so. I really do. I spent all this time and money on this back making the sheet metal perfect, and if I'm not happy with that front sheet metal, I will get new stuff. Maybe even, I mean, somebody can twist my arm. I might even think about the fiberglass down the road, but I still want it to roll forward and tilt up. I don't want it banging into my doors, and I'm not gonna have that. I mean, I want this car to be just so. So anyway, you guys take it easy and let me know what you think of my idea so far on the front. I really appreciate the feedback. I always look forward to hearing from you guys. Take care.